Welcome to UEFA Euro 2020 at Wembley Stadium. Please have your negative lateral flow test confirmation or NHS app certification ready to show at the stadium entrances. Your ticket will also be checked once your COVID status is approved. If you have any questions, please ask a volunteer. A restricted bag policy is in place for today's event. If your bag is larger than A4 size, you will need to leave it at either the red or yellow bag deposits. Follow the signs or ask the volunteer for their location. There are additional security and COVID status checks in place at each entrance. Please allow plenty of time to access the stadium. Euro 2020 at Wembley Stadium. Please have your negative lateral flow test.
Please go to the left of the stand. have your COVID status ready to show first. This is entrance number 1. Please check the entrance on your ticket. If your entrance says CW, please go to the left of the stairs. Are we excited? Yes. You're supposed to woo! Can I get a woo? Woo! There we go. Please have your COVID status ready to show. Keep moving. Go to any available stewards. Please have your COVID status ready to show. This is entrance number 1. If your ticket says CW, that's you. Please go to the left of the stage.
Welcome to BOYA Euro 2020, Wembley Stadium. Your ticket will also be checked once your code.
Two one, come on. What's it going to be, Nate? Tell him.
What's the score today? 2-1. 2-1?
Yeah.
I put a bet on it.
Put him on his telly, lads, yeah.
Don't take the knee!
What's that?
Charlie, you.
No. I'm independent. Independent, yeah. You choose.
Don't take the knee! Don't take the knee! Don't take the knee!
Who are we? Are we British?
Yeah.
Are we English?
Yeah.
Are we Marxists? So we will never be in there. We will never be taking that Marxism. But the police and people up there at the BBC are the biggest Marxists today. If I can't stand here with an All Lives Matter banner, what state is the UK in today? A black British nationalist! That's who I am! But they're telling me I can't support all lives. I've got to support black lives. You know what? That's why I'm taking black lives now. That's why I'm taking Marxism. What about the knee? The knee, we will never take the knee because we are not these people who are soft and oppressed. We're British. If we can take the knee, we're going to get a knighthood from the Queen. So you're saying don't take the knee? Don't take the knee! 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 Don't take it! Do not take the knee! We're here protesting against it to say, do you know what? Where's kick it out? Please! There's an anti-racism campaign. Ian Wright, why are you allowing this to happen? You backed that for the last 10 years. And now it's all this Marxist stuff. So it's not about anti-racism. It's about Marxism. And the more people understand that, the better it's going to be. I don't care.
Last thing, do you think that people in this country understand that BLM is a Marxist organisation?
No, they don't, because they're forced. If you see a man's colour, that's what you go with. You don't go with what they're saying. A black person, I can go down and I can say whatever I like, and they won't say I'm a racist. I can go and say anything I like to black people, and they won't say that's racist. Sasha Johnson's the one who said that. She called Lou Reed a coon, and it was acceptable. Nobody said, Sasha, you're wrong for being racist. But yeah. I'm here saying that's not right either. We've got to stand under all lives. We've got to have the same principles, the same positivity, and everything's the same. We're all English. We've got to be under the same area.
I hear many of the Black Lives Matter side saying that they don't want black people to be treated as a monolith. But surely, if they only allow one side to speak, that's exactly what it is.
Listen, they've got this mentality of victimhood. They need Black Lives Matter to be able to succeed because they can blame someone for their own failures. Listen, I wake up in the morning, I look in my face, I look in the mirror, and I say, do you know what? I'm going to do something today. I'm going to be positive today. They look in the mirror and they can say, who can I blame today? Okay, I was late for the bus. It's the bus driver. Oh, it's a white man. Do you know what? You didn't stop because I'm black. This is what Black Lives Matter put into the society, put into that community. It's time to take ownership of your own life. Don't allow somebody else to come and dictate to you. Like these people dictate to me, I can't do and say what I need to do and say. I'm not allowing that. I'm not allowing that. I don't believe the players.
Players that say it's nothing to do with the political organisation.
If it was something to do with an anti-racism organisation, kick it out for the last 10 years. So it's still there, I know. It's still, but why are they using Black Lives Matter? Why would you use Black Lives Matter, for an anti-racist campaign when you've already got a 10-year anti-racist campaign?
There's multiple anti-racist campaigns. Black Lives Matter is just another.
What? That's
There's kick it out. There's show racism in the red card. There's loads.
How many times has kick it out, show racism in the red card had this effect? How many times has it had whole stands? Okay, when it's been renovated with Black Lives Matter with kick it out, you don't have it. This is an ideology that's trying to control your mind. To say, oh yeah, it's got to be Black Lives Matter. It's got to be. Why does it not? Why is Black Lives Matter more than all lives matter? Why is that a priority? Because people are killing each other down in South London. Is that why? Well, that's the reason. Everyone from South London, you need to be going outside the drug dealer's house. You need to be going outside the people who are doing the shootings, the people that are bringing this stuff into the country.
You want football to do that?
I want football. I want football to play football. I want football to play football. I don't want any politics in my sport.
So what about when footballers are getting racially abused on the football pitch at their place of work, but they can't defend themselves against it by taking it in?
They can defend themselves. If they want to, do it. Why is it forced?
Who's forcing it?
Scotland said they weren't going to take the knee. Okay, Scotland. 3 days later, and it's disturbing them that SNP have told them they've got to take the knee. Okay. So now they're going to take the knee, not for black people. They're doing it for ignorance. Right?
Croatia, they're not taking the knee.
No.
They're not going to.
No, because they're not being forced.
It can't be forced, then, can it?
Well, everybody in England team, they support that. 100% they don't, because at the last one, at the friendly, 2 of them were standing up.
Yeah.
Go and look at the tapes. Don't lie.
There's plenty of black players that won't take a knee, so it can't be forced.
It is forced because they're telling you how to.
Wilfried Zaha has come out publicly. He's come out and publicly said, "I don't want to take a knee."
That's one, isn't it? That's one out of hundreds, isn't it?
There's quite a few black players that have said, "I don't want to do it."
Black player won't get the same opportunity. A white player will get it. A white player will get it.
going on, Patriot?
You alright, bruv?
Right, and they've got no right to be bringing in Marxism and critical race theories and masturbation to children. They're bloody pure evil, all of them. And now Boris wants us to be quiet for BLM. Boris, you big fucking boring little baby. We should be standing. No man fights for anything on his knees. If you fight for anything, you stand for it. No man should be on his knees. No man, woman or child.
That's alcohol, you got more on the I didn't have a drink.
I've also got down them all. She's getting it. I feel it. I know you should have. Ooh. It's the win. Oh, now you want to go on the bike.
Working, bro.
This is what they're doing, and to be honest, a lot of these media outlets are on their knees to this. They're on their knees to the Marxists. They're on their knees to the Black Lives Matter people who are telling them, dictating to them what they have to do. Yet when we say we stand under all lives matter, and you should never take the Marxist knee. People like you, Gary Lineker, Rio Ferdinand, say it's wrong, call us all racist for being rude. Well, if it's racist for not liking Marxism, and if it's racist to boo, we're going to be proud of that, and we're going to stop it. Rio Ferdinand called that Nicole coconut and a chocolate. to dictate. We're not having it anymore. We're going to stand here and we're going to stand hard under all those mouths. Because you know what? We don't survive. Black and white united in time and get rid of this Marxist ideology. Black and white unite! 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 So let's go 1 minute to do the incredible things that we've had. To say that we did it. We did it. And do you know what? We're standing up. We're not behind our computer screen. We're not sitting down in a pub talking rubbish. We actually got to the streets and we're actually telling people we don't agree with it. They will never divide us. But you know what? All the people out there, they're going to say, oh, all those matters are racist. But you know what? We're not up a mountain with our faces gone with a banner. We had a banner here, but they took it away. But we are here. And I want to thank every one of you now for coming here and supporting this, because you know what? You can't tackle racism on your knees. supremacists, you want your race to be up there. So these people are dictating to the government, dictating to the football players. How long is it going to be before they dictate to the white working class? You cannot even go out onto the streets or go to that.
What do you think would have happened
shot by our own people?
Exactly.
What do you think would have happened if only white people had turned up here today?
If only white people had turned up today, absolutely nothing. Because it's a majority white country and black people are too scared of going to these places because the media people like that say they're all racist. Goes back to that one. They're all Nazis, they're all this, they're all that. I've had that already. I've had a lot of people attacking me this week, calling me a Nazi, which is a black Nazi, calling me a supremacist, calling me all sorts of stuff, but they're not listening to what I'm saying. Instead of hurling an abuse at someone because, you know, he's standing up against a Marxist ideology, just listen to what I'm saying. And if I'm wrong, prove I'm wrong. There was a gentleman somewhere, I was having a conversation, but he's disappeared. I like to, because he could have been turned over because he wasn't thinking about his ideology. He wasn't thinking about what he was saying. It's all about equality, but it's not all lives matter. It's got to be Black Lives Matter. Schools, exactly.
Obviously, this entire situation here, right? There's unbelievable tension everywhere. Now, like collectively, what do you think is like one of the best steps we could take to start making a difference?
As in a difference in this situation now. Just don't take the knee. Do you know what? I reckon everyone here would put at least 20 quid in Kick It Out campaign, right? If they said, you know what, we're doing an anti-racist stance, so we're not going to take the knee because it's irrelevant. But what we're going to do is we're going to put up a donation page for Kick It Out, the true anti-racist campaign of the FA. Okay, and say, can you put some money in there, lads? I'm sure everybody here would say, do you know what? Yeah, there is racism in football. Let's not be stupid. There is, but taking a knee, that don't solve it. So you put it into a proven anti-racist campaign, either, you know, kick it out, or you can't tackle racism on your knees, which is the campaign today. Either way, you can put all your money in it and you get it. You don't put it into Black Lives Matter, which ultimately will go back to America, go back to the Democratic Party, and it will make sure that Patrice gets another house.
Am I going too far to say that taking the knee is deferring to a terrorist organisation?
Taking the knee is Black Lives Matter. Is in America. We've got to be careful we don't do American politics to here. America, they're terrorists, they're a domestic terrorist group, 100%. Here, they're not. But they're more dangerous here because here they're in as the CEOs, they're in our Amazons, they are in our big business, our big tech, they are on our Facebook. So it's more dangerous because they're making reform from within, and they're making reform not pro everyone. It's literally pro a few black people, because you got to remember they don't like me either.
So you can't see that reform until it's too late because it's done from the inside.
It's done from the inside and you can't stop it. You can't. It's like this. They're doing it behind the closed doors and we can't come in with a banner. Right? It's not the police. We found out it's the council. It's Brent Council.
So Brent Council
told me. So they took down my banner. I said I can't have a political statement here. So if it's Brent Council and it's not even the police, what are Brent Council saying in the behind closed doors in a meeting?
Thank you for joining us.
I'd hate to be living in Brent right now.
Yeah, you wouldn't would want to hear it, but you know what I mean. But a lot of people wouldn't want to hear what was being said.
Oh, I think we need to hear. I think we need to go and get the minutes of what's being said because there's no freedom of speech. There's no freedom of assembling. You know, the police officer said before, there's going to be a lot of people coming out. It's going to be huge trouble. So I guarantee there won't be any trouble until you shit cunts do it to us. Or you antagonise. And that's what they want to try and do, antagonise and take the banner down.
Unfurling a banner is show our... If you've got no argument, surely it's
I'm correct with what I say. Marxism is rubbish, right? I am correct. I will debate anyone. If you know your ideology is not correct, just like a lot of ideologies, they shut it down. They don't want to debate it because as soon as you debate a fact, it's proven. That's a fact. Next, they can't disprove it, so they will stop you from speaking. So you don't get that fact. Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Yeah. Yes,
so that's why they stopped me from speaking and spoke all of us, and that's why the white working class lads up and down the country. This is why they're telling you, oh no, you lot are living in privilege. Hang on a minute, they look. My mum can't afford the electricity. She's got 2 jobs. How's that privilege? Or you got people like Marcus Rashford with 2, 3, 4 million pounds, and he can say that without paying any money. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Oh. They wouldn't get voted in. It's quite as simple as that.
Street by street, council by council, we go upwards.
what we need to do, because we can't have, as Tyron was saying, we can't have why we voted for these psychopaths? And they're literally psychotic.
And they hate
they look at the camera and they say, Boris says, stay at home, the doubt very is very bad, and then he's going to the Queen and he's this far away from the Queen. Hang on a minute. That's the head of state and the G7. They're all fucking doing all this kind of stuff and all that, and then they're walking off when the cameras can't see them, and they're all hugging and they're really close. That is literally a psychopath.
Yeah.
He don't care if he gets seen. He's like, fine, I don't care. I'm the Prime Minister. I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we voted for him. Yeah, I voted for him. I've got to say that.
I think we were all duped into voting for him, Danny, because we were, we wanted Brexit so bad, and he promised us that he was going to deliver Brexit, and he promised us that he was going to deliver on the immigration.
Yep.
And that was the whole point of why we voted Brexit.
Yep.
And what has he done since?
Nothing. Hidden the immigration. Make sure the YouTubers, the people who get out the actual information, make sure they can't go down there because they say, you've all done a protest. No, they're recording the protest.
And the reason why people are saying, oh,
everybody's
look at all the
covering what the
immigrants
MSM
sailing over on the boat, they must be destitute.
So
look at all the
thank
kids
you for joining
coming
us,
in.
everybody. Please like.
That's
share.
when the mainstream media are there.
Yeah.
Kids
If
are
you're new
not
to
coming
the channel,
in
please
every
subscribe
single
for future
day.
news and events. Thank you.
You might get 5 or 6 children a week in some weeks. And some weeks you might not get any. But averagely, the people that are coming in, and I'm for immigration. Okay.
Correct.
I am for legal immigration. We should have a point system like other countries. Okay. And we should have some immigration control.
Yeah.
But these people are coming in. We've been locked down and had our lives taken away from us for the last year and a half. And now, all these people are sailing in. But we're the wrong ones. We're the far right. I'm fed up of being pigeonholed by a working class white man, and because I have an opinion that doesn't set the rhetoric, I'm a racist, far-right person.
That's why I say the true racism is on the white working class man.
Exactly.
Because like what you said, if you even speak about anything about any coloured person at all, right, even if you call him black, right, you're the racist.
But
you're
Danny,
going to get
don't you see the hypocritical things of people? If I was a racist, I wouldn't be standing here talking to you now and standing as a brother with you. Exactly. Because I'm uniting with you, because Black Lives Matter. All lives matter. Okay? We shouldn't take a knee, we should be standing against racism.
You can't do anything wrong with
Okay, but I'm a racist, not having that opinion.
That guy that Danny was talking to earlier on.
Jordan! Do you support All Lives Matter?
Edison's a wake up! Edison's a wake up! La la la! La la la!
Yeah, Athena, London girl, thank you for that, darling. I just noticed you're in the house.
Said break the family unit. Doesn't that sound familiar with the LGBTQ, RSDB, XYZ agenda?
Well, they want to get rid of the nuclear family, don't they?
Corrupting our children's minds, they will break the family unit. Once again, these people are being led by cultural Marxists, right? And they want to break us. It's not just England anymore, that was in 1848. It's the whole English-speaking world. We see all this in America, in American football, taking the knee to the American national anthem. All right, people started walking away from American football. People started cancelling their pay-per-view. This is what we've got to do. We know how to defeat it. It's been seen. I hope I haven't upset your YouTube algorithms of artificial intelligence. This is why me as Patriotic Twins UK is on BitChute now. I've got most of my followers are still on YouTube, but I go on YouTube to tell them where to go because you can't put it on YouTube, and we've all got to learn to move away. YouTube's a fantastic platform, and you know it is the best platform, but we're going to have to learn. I'm not going live today, but this will all come out. Right? This will all come out in the wash on BitChute. On Rumble. We can't be putting up with this.
Under their arm, that's got political stuff in it. Do they take it off of them? They don't, but that's how they had it. And when the police officer unrolled it to see what was on it, which is Spicer, he unrolled it and then said, right, well now I can see what it is, it's political, and everyone's seen it. Don't get it. He was the one that unrolled it. So I just don't understand, but they must have known that they was wrong somewhere along the line to hand it back. on the condition that I go straight away, and if I'm not out, I'll be arrested.
What will you be arrested for?
Brother asked us, didn't take money. Have you all got your airbrush on?
Hang on, stop. Slow down. Stop. We're all stopped. We've been stopped here for a while, mate.
Excuse me, why aren't you covered?
That's nice, wasn't it? That was nice. I'll do another. Hey? I'll do another.